I just saw the dumbest thing that I'm going to see this week and probably over the month of September. You see these things right here? They're called teeth. Okay, people use them to eat and chew stuff up. And in the animal kingdom, the animals use it to kill. They use it to rip things off. The animals with some of the strongest bites out there are alligators and crocodiles. Okay, and this family was here petting an alligator all together. Okay, and I'm going to let you imagine real quick what you think happened, but here we go. Let's jump into the clip.
You, I want to buy malo. You want to buy it? You, I want to buy malo. To buy for malo. For myself. For myself.
And there you have it. The peak of stupidity. Okay. People do dumb shit all the time. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Why would you sit there petting an alligator? Like, there's one of the guys is sitting crouching on top of the tail. There's like 3 of them, 4 of them. There's a crowd of people watching them. What do they think would happen? I'm pretty sure if the alligator is there sitting with its mouth open like that too, it's getting ready to bite, because I think they have their strength to open their mouth, like opening, is not as strong as it is to close it. And even though that's not a giant alligator or crocodile, it's not like the biggest one, its bite force is insane. Check it out. Check out what happened to this lady right here. I'm gonna play another piece of the clip, and then we're gonna go frame by frame. All right, let's slow that down. Check it out. Where does it happen? Where does it happen that she gets bit? I know she gets bit. That right hand. Look at that. She's all happy. They're having a good time. Oh, look at that. Striking up so fast. Chomp. Right there. Right there. That right arm or right wrist or hand. You know that thing got bit. I can't even get into like how foolish it is for someone to put their body near an alligator. Alligators are reptiles. They don't think like a mammal. Okay, they think like reptiles. Reptiles think completely different from us, and they're an apex predator. Okay, that means they're going to kill. They're not your friend. You're not going to tame them. Okay, I have actually seen a couple of videos of like trainers where they'll train like 1 or 2 gators over years where they probably won't attack them. But I mean, if you guys ever remember Siegfried and Roy, I think they did like Siegfried and Roy. They did like they did the show in Las Vegas for many years with like a tiger, and they knew the tiger for like a decade. They trained it, worked with it every day, and then they killed one of them. These are animals. These are vicious animals. Okay. All right. Let's check out, like, most people don't understand like the strength of a gator and what bite force means and all that. Let's check that out here next. Let's see what it means when people say bite force.
Wes here from Alligator Alley in Somerdale, Alabama. We talk a lot about bite force and what alligators are actually capable of. People don't quite understand what bite force is. Bite force is not something that hurts. Bite force is not uncomfortable. Bite force is absolute bone-crushing power. We're talking close to 3,000 pounds of force. Basically the equivalent of having a full-size truck dropped on top of you.
Okay, so if that truck drops on you, that's basically the force that these gators have, chomping down. Okay, for comparison, okay, I've got these dogs. They're German Rottweilers, purebred, beautiful animals. Rottweilers are known to have an extremely strong bite force, okay? And you just heard those gators have 3,000 pounds of bite force. A Rottweiler who can definitely break through your bones has a bite force of about 600 pounds, okay? Just to put it in perspective, all right? And then these people are here sitting with an alligator on top of it, messing around, trying to get a photo op, all right? And these are just regular old people. Okay, what about the pros? This can happen to a professional, right? Let's check this out. Let's check out this guy and see what happens to him. This guy's a pro. He's at a zoo. That is a giant alligator. Okay, that thing is truly, they say these things are very similar to dinosaurs, haven't really evolved much since prehistoric times. That thing is immense. Lucky for them, they weren't messing with this one. That's his buddy. He knows him.
Got a 60 centimeter bite area. We've got a 65 centimeter hip.
Oh my god. That thing wasn't even trying to hurt him. It just gave him a nibble. It was like, what are you doing moving weird on me? You see, he moved. He moved because that other gator, look at him. You see him there in the back? See, he was gonna do something, okay? But look at this. Right there. Got his wrist. Look at that. Jeez. Lucky for him, it let him go. The gator chose to let him go. It's unbelievable the kind of things people are gonna do for YouTube, for TikTok, just to get these photo ops and stuff. It's completely foolish behavior. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people need to go around taking pictures of everything anyway. Okay, just have a good memory. You saw a gator. You don't need to pet that gator. Don't mess with the wild animals. Don't feed them. Okay. And definitely, you're not going to walk up and pet a puma, a jaguar, a mountain lion. You're not going to do that. Why would you do that with the gator? Just because they're chill? I mean, they are pretty chill. They're sitting there relaxed, chilling. I mean, I could see maybe a kid thinking of doing that, but we've got grown adults here looking to do this. Let's see that clip again.
You, I want to buy malo. You want to buy it? You, I want to buy malo. To buy for malo. For daddy. For myself.
Four grown adults. There you have it, folks. This is why we can't get ahead. Because we act like this. Alright? Don't pet these wild animals. They will kill you.